Welcome all to Cricknalysis. Tomorrow on the 18th of July, a 3-match ODI series as well as a 3-match T20I series will commence. Earlier it was starting on the 13th of July, but due to some COVID cases in the Sri Lankan management, the series was postponed and will now start tomorrow. You can see the schedule on your screen. The first ODI will be on the 18th, the second on 20th of July, and the last and third will be held on the 23rd of July. The T20 series starts on 25th, with the first T20 between the two teams being held on that day. The second and last T20 will be on the 27th and 29th July respectively.
Now let's have a look at the teams of both sides. First up, India. India announced its playing 11 a few weeks back. The team will be led by Shikhar Dhawan and the vice captain is Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Rahul Dravid, a former batsman of India, will be the coach for the first time of the national side. The team does not have many big names due to the WTC Final and the England series that starts next month and also contains 6 uncapped players. The team consists of good players such as Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, Yuzvendra Chahal, Kuldeep Yadav and Deepak Chahar.
Next up, the Sri Lankan squad, led by Dasan Shanaka and the vice captain Dhananjay D.D. Silva. Sri Lanka just gave out its 23-member squad, which has the likes of some experienced players such as Isuru Udana, Avishka Fernando, amongst the others.
Let us start with the mistakes that the Indian management did while deciding the squad for the Sri Lankan tour.
Number 1. Picking way too many top-order batsmen. These 6 white ball games will be the only international white ball matches for India before the T20I World Cup. Hence, it was essential for India to fill all its blank in this series. We know how the top order of India is always filled with the presence of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma during big games, hence always leaving only one spot in the top order. Now this one spot has been filled really graciously by the likes of Shikhar Dhawan and KL Rahul over the years. So any other batsman may not be able to play in the top order for India in the coming future, especially the T20I World Cup. Thus the question that arises is that why did the management choose so many players that play in the top order for this series? Is it possible that if Nitish Rana or D. Patikal perform brilliantly in even 5 of the 6 games, they will play above the likes of Dhawan or Rahul in the World Cup without any before experience? Well, I don't think so.
Moving on, number 2. Picking way too many spinners. India has picked a total of 6 spinners for this tour. But why? Why would India pick 6 spinners when max to max only 2 spinners will play in the playing 11 for any of the T20 World Cup match, considering the team's balance and strengths? And most probably one of the 2 spinners would be Ravindra Jadeja, hence leaving only one complete spinning option. Now, India has picked Krunal Pandya, Krishnappa Gautam, Rahul Chahar, Yuzvendra Chahal, Kuldeep Yadav and Varun Chakravarti for this tour. With Krunal Pandya being a backup for Jadeja and Gautam most likely to not even make his debut in the series, it leaves us with 4 pure spinners to choose from. Yuzvendra Chahal is the most favoured one of them, followed by Rahul Chahar. Kuldeep Yadav can also make a comeback and Chakravarti is yet to play an international match. So out of these 4, half may not get a chance in both this series as well as the World Cup. So after all this analysis that I'm pretty sure the management is well aware with, why did they choose 6 spinners instead of picking an extra middle order batsman such as Rahul Tripathi or a left arm fast bowler like Yadav Unadkat, about whom we'll talk later. Also, let us not forget the absence of Rahul Tewatia in this squad. He was picked for the England series but wasn't given a chance and now has been dropped and is replaced by Krishnappa Gautam. And of course, the presence of Washington Sundar, a man who many believe will surely be the number 8 for India in the T20 World Cup as he bowls very well in the tough power play overs and bats a bit too.
Missing out on some crucial players. Yes, that is our third point. India missed on the left arm fast bowler Yadav Unadkat, middle order batsman Rahul Tripathi, death bowling specialist Harshal Patel and spinning all-rounder Rahul Tewatia. Let's talk about Yadav Unadkat first. He had a decent IPL. Alongside Sakaria, he was making a great Indian fast bowling duo. Unadkat also brings the extra special factor as he is left-handed, bringing in variations that troubles many batsmen. Next is Rahul Tripathi. He has been performing good for KKR for the past 2 years and was RPS top batsman in 2017 under Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Tripathi though is a natural opener. He can bat well in the middle order too. Number 3. Harshal Patel. Man of the tournament till now in this IPL, has been bowling really well in the middle and the death overs. Last but not the least, Rahul Tewatia. As we mentioned before, he was picked once for India, not given a chance, then dropped. So even without getting a chance, he was dropped. That also when he's fit and available to play.
In the end, we feel the selectors could have done a better job. Moving on, let us now analyze and predict the perfect playing 11 India could play in the first ODI that will be held tomorrow from 2 pm onwards. Let's start. The openers would be Shikhar Dhawan, no doubt, also the captain of the side, and alongside him would be Prithvi Shaw. They have clicked together for DC very well, and we hope and expect this magic to work for India as well. At number 3, we have Surya Kumar Yadav. The young batsman who just made his debut for India has been growing as a batsman over the past few years. His confidence levels are rising and his technique is also improving.
At number 4 is Manish Pandey. A very important player for India, Pandey is very dangerous as a middle order batsman in ODIs. He can score at a slow pace and be patient when needed, and also attack bowlers at times. At number 5, our wicket keeper, Sanju Samson. Samson will be the one holding this team together in the middle orders according to us. If the top order fails and the lower order doesn't find form, it will be Samson who takes India forward and prevents a batting collapse. At number 6, Hardik Pandya. One of the seniors and superstars of the team, Pandya has a huge job to do. He has to showcase the world how good he's at while batting, a bit above in the order as well. And that he's a senior now. At number 7, Krunal Pandya. Krunal Pandya proved his abilities as a batsman in ODIs in his first ODI against England. Krunal Pandya bats really well in this format and uses the gap really nicely. Krunal is also crucial in the bowling department. His spinning skills will be important for the side.
At number 8, the vice captain of the team and the head of the bowling department, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Swing king of India, Bhuvi has been phenomenal since his comeback and he can prep really well for the World Cup through this 6-match series. At number 9, Deepak Chahar. Chahar, who has potential, will be shown in the T20 leg of the series, will also look to impress the management in the ODI format as he swings the ball well and bowls great in the middle overs thanks to Dhoni's captaincy in IPL for CSK. At number 10, Navdeep Saini. Even though Saini has been just left out by RCB and India for the past 1 year, he's still a lethal bowler for India. Many of the Indian bowlers don't have the quality of bowling 95 miles an hour every ball, but Saini does. At number 11, Yuzvendra Chahal. Though he had a poor England series, Chahal still is India's prime white ball spinner. Chahal himself assured the country by saying he will walk out against Sri Lanka a bit more confident than before. Though Kuldeep Yadav can also play, Chahal is a bit more favourable at this time. So this was today's video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe.